Hello everyone. Today I'm here to talk about one of the recent books that I've read on software testing, which is basically called A Frontend Web Developer's Guide to Testing. The book is authored by Eran Kinsbruner. Eran is currently working as a chief DevOps evangelist with Perforce in the US. He's a very well-known blogger as well as a conference speaker, and he has also written three other books on software engineering in the past. I've read all these three books. The first book that I read was the Digital Quality Handbook. Then he actually wrote another book around continuous quality for DevOps professionals, and then the third book was on accelerating software quality with artificial intelligence and machine learning. And he has spent his, I would say, more than 2 decades in the software testing as well as DevOps streams, and his entire experience is actually outlined in the recent book that he has written. So, as you know, in today's digital world, web developers and testing professionals are under tremendous pressure to ensure the continuous quality of web applications, as well as to ensure that the applications are actually moving into production at a faster pace. And there's a lot of changes that has happened in the technology that has been used to develop applications. As you know, we started off with traditional web applications, and then we had responsive apps, and now we're dealing with progressive apps. And the technology is also for development has also changed. We have React, Angular JS, Flutter, and all of these kinds of technologies being used. So the traditional testing strategies that we have been using may not actually work well with this new age apps. So what Iran has done is he has done a very good job in actually outlining the strategy that one should be adopting to test these web applications, which are progressive in nature. And he's also covered the core capabilities of four different frameworks. He has covered Selenium, Playwright, Cypress, and Puppeteer framework to a very good extent inside this book. And he has not just limited the book to scripted kind of frameworks or open source kind of frameworks. He's also covered codeless automation tools. He has given a detailed comparison about Perfecto, Testim, as well as Mabl in this book. So this book is a must to read for professionals who are engaged in development as well as testing. And if you're working in digital application development or testing, it's actually a good book to have. I've given the link for this book in my comments as well as in the description of the video. Thank you for listening in and enjoy reading this book.